2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. A real thrill to be alongside you in the booth.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
He sliced this one. Henny, how bad is this lie?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
He's currently tied for second. Here we have a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5. Luke, I think the player just went into traction with that swing.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
That's a little untidy. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And that one's headed to the drink. Henny, what does that lie look like?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Oh, time for number 8. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. This putt really needs to drop for him here. Just didn't drop. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Ah, that's disappointing. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This next putt is for bogey. Currently at 6 over par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Setting up in some very deep rough. They don't look to be dressed appropriately for their heading to the beach. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Oh, so close. This next putt for double bogey. Ouch, that hurts. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Currently at +9 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Straight into the trees. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Okay, steady now. This one for bogey. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Now +11 overall. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4. Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That'll sting a bit.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Putting for bogey here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently 12 over for the tournament.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away, wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Bit disappointing, that one. Don't be too steep into this one, playing from the card path. Don't want to ruin that club.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Here's their 6th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there. Nicely done.
A par putt awaits. Currently 14 over par for the event. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with the 8-iron here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Playing their 5th shot. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a ripper. And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Time now for the 4th shot. This is from miles away.
This will be a good bogey.
Was on a good line. Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. 6th shot coming up. Super shot, that. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. This putt for par here. Nice line. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Setting up in the first cut. That's not going to find the fairway. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
He has this putt to save his par. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Nice judge's speed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
They thought leaving the flag stick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4. Pretty good shot there.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. From the sand, looking to get up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Well played, mate. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. A little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Going with the 7. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Putting for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
And a par putt awaits him. And there it is. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the 17th tee.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
That looked a little wayward. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Playing their 4th shot. Time to step into the bunker now. Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And the dreaded triple bogey putt. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside Major Championship winner Rich Beam and Beamer. Great day ahead here.
I gotta say, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. What a fantastic day to be out here covering some golf. Good on you, Luke.
Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Time now for the fourth shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? Here's their sixth shot. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such soft hands.
Currently at +3 for the round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Players want to take out any club. Driver 3 will do whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice line. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
He's eyeing this up, and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Q School event. We're already in progress. We're picking up action on the second. Let's get going. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Just didn't drop.
I gotta say, that was a very poor effort.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. On the tee of a par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right. It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, just missed. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Sitting at 13 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
"12 feet to the cup coming up.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
That's frustrating. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Sitting at 15 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Playing their 4th shot. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That was a gallant attempt.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. Ooh. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting ready to play their third. What's in front of them, Henny?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Oh, so close. 9 feet to the cup.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. And here we are with the third shot. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. That's a good-looking shot there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
6th shot coming up. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Just not enough gas.
That will drive you bats.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Just didn't drop. A double bogey putt in front of them. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Time now for the 4th shot. Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. 14 feet to the cup. Steady on. 3 feet to go here to the hole. right by the hole. All right, let's stop the bleeding. This putt for quadruple bogey. Oh, unlucky there. Had hoped the flag would have helped them. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Okay, steady now. Okay, let's head to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's a good bogey in the end. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That's not the one he wanted. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Putting now for a bogey. Ooh. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with their 4th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That's disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ouch, that hurts. And this one's for quadruple bogey. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. This hole here is a par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one's coming up shy for sure. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Time for the 5th shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
That's well holed. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Playing their 4th shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time for a 1-shotter.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Is that right? I think so. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And from the green side rough here. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Oh, that's too bad. This putt is of 9 feet. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected.
A bit too much pace on that one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This really looks good.
Now at the 17th hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's a big old slice. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. This is their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
These are on rails looking.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.